Good morning. Today is January 15th and we're starting with the Trend Jumper live session. We start at 9:32. We wait 2 minutes after the open. And we've got our first setup. It's right here, this little yellow setup. Let me zoom in a little bit here. So I've got about another 30 seconds to go. I've got the order placed. This is our entry, this little plus. You can see it says it's at 34 if we look over to the right hand side. But we're not going to go at 34 because we always round above the 35, the zeros and fives. Also, there was a swing high there before our start time. We are at our start time now. So again, I have the entry at 36. So anyway, this is our money management, this first yellow dot at 46. Our full target is at 50. So I'm going to go ahead and slide this up to 50. Wow, got some slippage on that. Get rid of the extended target. And our stop is down here at 22. So let's move both of our stops down to 22. There. And we're along for the ride. 37, well, I guess with one tick of slippage. Not bad. I just looked the way the price jumped up there. So what do? Trend Jumper is very simple and easy. I just kind of wait till I get to this money management dot. I get to 46 and that's 10 ticks. I'm going to move my stop and lock in a tick. That's it. Get up to my full target. It's at 50, so we might get some resistance. If I get one tick to full target, then we'll go from there. You can also see that we got an additional setup to go along here, but we only take one in the direction, the primary trade in the direction. Let me go ahead and mark this right here. This was the signal and the trade, and we're going from there. So we'll just kind of keep an eye and see what happens. Again, 49. If I get one tick, breaking to new highs, that's always a good thing. This is what we do every day in the live trade room. This is one of our staple markets. It's done very well. All week I've been calling the room. TJ's calling the room today. So I'm off and I can make a little video and show you just how easy it is to trade. Is there anything to do? Not really. You're just sitting around waiting. Again, we don't do anything with this second trade. Now, wait. We did hit 46. We did hit money management. All right, I missed that. Again, it's not an automatic robot, so we move our stop up. We're going to lock in a
order
tick.
fill.
There we go, full target. Now's where the fun part starts. In fact, the system would be at 37. Since we have the tick of slippage, I've got it at break even. Okay, so now what are we going to do? You see these dots over here? Let me go ahead and get another arrow showing you up. This is the stop. This is showing you where the stop should go to, right? All these little dots. And why did it do that? I missed it because of this setup, but it's because it's tracking. We're going to track this yellow dashed line. All right. So now the calculator, it can't do everything that we can. Nice move here. We're basically going to start trailing up this green dash line. So I can look at the green dash line is 44. I move the stop 2 ticks below that. So 42. And it just you don't see it quite on the screen because the calculator is tracking this trade here. We're not in that trade. And that's why you'll see it start moving it up here. Right now it moved it up to break even on this trade here because it thinks now. So that the dots will start showing you correctly here once we get past break even on this trade. But again, if you know the rules are when you hit your first dot for money management, then start following, locking a tick, and you see the dots did that, and then start following the green jump line. 2 ticks below the green jump line. So again, we can just manually put it up all these spots. We do have automation that's available. So automation, you can have this thing moving the stop for you and kind of running it automatically. But would automation take this yellow trade that we're in? Probably not. I think you'd have to set it to make sure that it's taking those trades. So again, I'll just move the stop up here again in a minute, and the dots should be getting ready to start following and showing you how it's following on up. But I can look over the value of the jump line is 46 minus 2, and my stop should be at 44. I'll go ahead and pause this for a minute, let this trade finish out, and then maybe you can see the dots. This is a power of quitting 1. We trade 1 trade. If it's positive, we're done, and we take what the market gives us. Usually we're done very quick and early. You can move on to another market. Soybeans is going on right now. It's been doing, again, very well. Maybe I'll show you a chart on soybeans. I know one of the biggest problems people have is, when do I take profit? Where do I move my stop? Things like that. That's what this system does. It's telling you, to slowly, move it on up with the market. Will the market come down and take you out? Sure. If that happens, and let's say you're trading more, then you're going to get plenty of opportunities to go long again, or maybe the market's going to reverse and go short. Trend Jumper will react very quickly and give you signals in whatever direction the market is likely to head. Here's the chart on soybeans. We start that again at 8:30, and so the first trade you would have gotten in sync with, most likely you might have missed it, but that quickly triggered you in and just stopped you out, a very small loss. The second trade right here, you in full target, and now you're trailing, and looks like it'll probably come back up and take you out there. If for some reason it does and you're not positive, go ahead and take another trade. Again, it happens very, very quick. I don't even know if you could have caught this first trade. Soybeans can happen really fast. Maybe tomorrow I'll do a live soybeans trade. I know I've done that before, and it really is. You almost have to have the automation on to trade these, because the setups happen so fast. Let's go back to the Dow. I can see over here, look, we can move our stop up. You can see the dots are moving up. Stop's at 47 now. So let's lock in a little bit more. 47 is the stop. It's probably going to take us out there. Had a couple swing lows here at 48, whether it'll hold or not. But again, we're done, and now we can actually do something else. I've seen some of these videos where it just keeps going and going and going. There's a soybean over the holiday, and it's like, okay, we're getting close to noon. I'm going to go ahead and close out my position. That's a good problem to have. All right, I think it's going to come down. There you go. We're out. 10 minutes of trading. 10 minutes, and you're done on the Dow, and you're profitable. That's Trend Jumper. That's how easy it is. Again, we're doing this live in a room right now, and this is the exact same trade he took, all the other folks in the room took, all the other Trend Jumper owners took, and another profitable day. We're hitting new record highs on the Dow, even as we speak. Good trading. Hope to see you in the live webinar next week. There'll be a post below this video.